ET Inside, where we get you a 360-degree view of the big picture driving business and economy. I'm Asha Gopalakrishnan, and here's what we have for you on the show today. As the mercury rises across India, FMCG players are fighting hard to get a fair share of the consumer's wallet. Find out what's on offer. Consumer durable companies too are drawing swords to get a bigger share of the market. So who has an upper hand in the battle this summer? And how the women category has emerged as the hottest segment this year. Our top story first. It's that time of the year when you let your hair down and let your wallet do the talking. And FMCG companies are more than happy to help you do that. They're launching new products, slashing prices and doing everything possible to get your attention. Lakshana Gulati has more.
The summer's here in all its glory, and perhaps your favorite place right now is your neighborhood ice cream stall or the Nimbu Pani Wala down the street. But life's hardly that simple anymore. Consumer tastes are changing.
I at least take 3 cold drinks in a day, and my favorite flavor is slice.
Watermelon shake. I love it.
I'm not really a Coke person, but any mango drink will do, and any milkshake will also do. And of course, I love ice creams.
That huge demand for beverages has made summer synonymous with cola wars. And in true tradition, this year too, beverage majors Pepsi and Coca-Cola have drawn their battle swords with aggressive ad campaigns, new products and new packaging.
We've launched a powder variant of Fanta. So it's called Fanta Fun Taste, and it's a still drink. So you mix it with water and it's ready to mix. And we've just launched it a couple of weeks ago. That's doing well, and it's at a 5 rupee price point. So what we're trying to do with this is really take Fanta's brand promise to a larger audience in India. And we all know pricing plays a big difference, and we're always trying to address affordability needs of consumers. So you have the 200 ml at 8 or 9 rupees. You have the fridge pack at 35, 38 rupees.
Coca-Cola has taken the word chill to a new level with its Bar Coke campaign. Arch-rival PepsiCo too is all set to get you to samba with its Brazil Chow Chill Machao campaign for 7-Up. Traditionally, summer has been an important season for FMCG majors.
इसका refreshing lemon flavor आपके गुस्से को कर दे एकदम chill.
But this season is different because of an overdose of India's favorite sport, cricket.
Summer is the most exciting period of our lives for sure. Kids have just finished their exams, people are taking vacations. This year saw the World Cup followed by all the action around the IPL. Generally the summer is loaded with a lot of action and a lot of excitement. It's a point where it's a time where everyone's trying to get their brand's message out there and be top of mind and try and engage with the consumers.
From colas to the health and energy category, everyone wants a pie of India's 10,000 crore rupee beverage market. GlaxoSmithKline has launched Boost Glucose and Glaxo D. Coca-Cola is launching Minute Maid 100% in 3 new flavors. And Dabur is working at launching new flavors for its Glucose D.
We have introduced lychee flavor into this market. Again, the reason newer flavors are coming and we are launching newer flavors is that, there is this dichotomy which one is wanting to solve, which is about health and taste. Generally, healthy things are not considered tasty and tastier things are not considered healthy. So what it does is that flavors like lychee, orange, lemon, in glucose category, what it does is that it tries to bridge that divide.
Clearly, it's been a busy summer for the packaged food and beverage industry, which comprises 53% of India's 120,000 crore rupee FMCG sector.
In the heart of the summer, we've launched the Signature, which is a 4-season fusion. In addition to that, we are also in the summer launching the smaller can. If you would recollect, Del Monte has been in the business with the 240 ml cans, which have been our trademark, and this summer we are also launching a smaller one at about 180 ml, which is priced at about rupees 20, which we believe is a very attractive proposition given the aspirational packaging.
And we have another growing market, and equally growing. The small and mid towns, the rural, they want to eat and drink everything because they have got money. They want to have a better life, and Rasna is for them an entry level drink because we are still at 2 rupees and 5 rupees, and that's what they can afford. we believe that we should have two different strategies for both. So we have different product formats, different pricing, different marketing, and different advertisement, and most important, different tastes.
To cater to the Indian palate, that's the Indian consumer, where you actually see green mango as very unique to the country. Yet, trying to maintain the international flavor of the brand and trying to bring in a theme of Hawaiian, where everything is all about love and all about sharing, and to get a refresher feeling to the whole menu.
We are also giving the options of various fruit-based drinks which are different from what all other people are doing. We are giving them the flavors like peach, plum, lychee, apple. Mother Dairy is also working on various kinds of ice creams which are indulgence product and totally new, innovative but traditional flavors like pan kulfi, rose kulfi, golgappa, ice candy.
The only dampener though, particularly for the foods category, has been the fact that input prices have risen substantially. Market leader HUL has found a novel way to beat the heat caused by rising inflation. It's raised prices across some product categories, left price-sensitive categories untouched, and ensured that its bottom line remains intact by pushing harder for products in the premium category.
We are proactively driving the upper end of the market as we continue to retain our positions and drive market development at the mass end. So our strategy is in fact always to be able to cater to all the segments but simultaneously lead the development of some of the premium segments in the market.
Others, like Godrej, Britannia and Marico too, have formed unique strategies to ensure they rake in the moolah this summer despite the massive inflationary pressure.
Costs and hanging on to or cutting costs is something that we are focusing upon on a large way. So price point is the other thing that we sometimes use, which is that we hold the rupees 5 and the rupees 10 as much as possible so that those consumers don't get shortchanged. So these are some of the things we do to hold inflation at bay.
We need to ensure that we pass on a fair value to the consumer. So therefore, I think there would be some short-term margin pressures in the sector. But as I said, the long-term consumption story of India is very much intact.
It's been tough to keep consumers thrilled this summer, and India Inc. has left no stone unturned to make a party of it. The effort seems to be paying off, considering that consumers have been shopping till they drop. So as of now, it does seem like the FMCG sector is well poised to tackle the double whammy of inflation and higher interest rates in the April to June quarter.
From FMCG to consumer durables, while flat panel TV sales have hit the roof, the sweltering heat was not nearly enough to push sales of air conditioners in a big way. We'll tell you why on the other side of this break. Stay with us.
Quite a number of our product categories, they peak around the summertime, and preparations for those actually begin towards the end of the previous year. So we have to be really prepared and ready by January, February.
I think if you go traditionally during the Q2, that's April, May, June, the segments which really flourish and do quite well is basically refrigerators and air conditioners in the home appliance segment.
Close to 50% of the sale is coming from Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4 markets, not the metros.